Hi Geminis, welcome to your 2022 yearly reading. I hope you all are doing well. I didn't know how much I missed doing the separate videos for each and every single zodiac sign since I started recording these. You guys are the third sign I'm recording for. I started with Aries and Taurus, now you guys. And I just miss talking that one-on-one. So I might integrate that more in this new year again because, yeah, maybe it's time again. I don't know. Anyway, it's time to stop rambling. Let's move on. I really do feel that 2022 will have something magical for each and every one of us. Honestly, I do, because it's just there's so much shifts and changes happening. I have written down a couple things when it comes to astrology, major events that will take place and how it can affect you guys, but mostly I want to go through the cards as well. I'm starting with putting 12 tarot cards out on the table, and each and every card will represent one of the months of this year. And then we will clarify and add some of the astrology and just, my channel messages for you. And so we'll have a little package deal for 2022. Let me see. Let me start shuffling for you guys. Let's see. Gemini, January. Bum. A Six of Pentacles. And of course, because in January, the North Node moves out of your sign. And even though it's sometimes nice to be, in the spotlight, when you are coming out of it and stepping into a new space, you get a little giveaway presents, Getaway presents. I don't know if that's cute to say, but I'm just saying you're getting a payout for leading us in the way that you guys have done with your North Node being in your sign. And a shift will take place right in the beginning of the year. All right, let's move on for February. What's coming in for February? That's you. Showing up at the Queen of Swords during Aquarius season, of course. What else? That's your fellow air sign. Let's see for March. Eight of Pentacles, great. Ooh, we got some clapping going on. The World card comes in for April. And then for May, I'm curious about this one. We have Three of Cups. Okay, good. Good vibes, good times. For May. Now for June, please. We have the Page of Swords. All right, for July, we have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, got a thing going on. A little summer of romance. Let's move on towards August. And I'm curious because for the first two signs I did for Aries and for Taurus on August, both of that month, the same card came out. And I really did do the reshuffling. So I'm curious. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it wasn't the Seven of Pentacles. It was the Empress. But let's move on. Seven of Pentacles. Good. Beautiful. Yes. Wheel of Fortune for September for you guys. For October. We have the Five of Pentacles. And for November, we have Judgment. Okay. And then we have the beautiful Two of Cups ending out the year of December. We have two cards that wanted to join the party as an extra overall energy. And that is the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. All right, let's talk about overall. Because like I said, in the beginning of the year, we have that right here. The North Node will be switching from your first and your seventh house into your 12th and your 6th house. So we're taking a step back, basically. But overall, when it comes to having the North Node activated over there, it means that you have to keep a close look on your health and your daily routines and how much stress you have, in your life, in your daily life, basically. And also how to integrate more of that peace, quiet, serenity energy of just being able to enjoy life, to enjoy a weekend without having too much work pressure, or vice versa, right? So to have things in a healthy balance. And I know that sounds like maybe a little bit boring. It's everything but boring, okay? It's just what I'm saying. I'm putting it in this way because if you can play and do many things between those areas, but keep those things in balance, and you can make anything work for you. All right. During this next year, because it will be there for a year and a half, but these eclipses will also take place in your 12th and your 6th house, right? That we have in this year coming up. So let's just take a breath. Well, I need to breathe at least. Let's take a deep breath. All right, let's focus. We're starting off this year with the Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take, giving time to yourself, giving time to others, receiving things, times, energy from others, and giving your time, energy to others, basically. But also receiving some of the payouts because you've been putting in the work, or you have been helping out a certain friend, or if you have been extending yourself during, for example, Christmas season, or holiday season. Let's put it that way, because we got many holidays going on around that time. But you will start to receive results and the payouts from that. And I really feel it has to do with the North Node shifting out of your sign. The universe will bless you for it. You have taught humanity, you have shown that, and so you will get a payout for it. Yeah, definitely, because you deserve that. You've built up that credit, okay? So what I do feel, we have Venus still in retrograde coming into this new year, and it is a retrograde in your 8th house. So I feel that things that you, energy and time, and things you had still coming to you from when it comes to connected to other people, something you've been waiting on for a very long time, has the ability to come in finally in the month of January for you guys, because it starts at the end of December, and so January and the end of January comes direct. So when it comes to starting new projects with other people, just see if you still feel the same way in February about it, and then you can make your moves, and you can have like finances, resource. Like if somebody really wants to make certain plans and things like that, just double check it if it actually is fair to all parties involved. That's something that I'm feeling. But overall, it's a great month to just go a little bit deeper. The shadow work as well. Like, are there certain things that you still sort of need to talk about what happened in 2021 or 2020 maybe? Like, maybe you want to do like a cleansing. I think a detoxification would be good, like a detox in whatever way it will fit for you, because for everybody it's different. Maybe it's cleansing out the closets. It's just starting this year in a new energy. For example, when it comes to like a journal, like begin a new journal, like a new energy, a new cycle, because that would be very beneficial for you guys to release some of the old and allow new to come in. The 8th house is the house of death and rebirth. So what we're focusing on is who do we become after we flourish into a butterfly? What type of wings do you want? Pick your wings, Gemini. Pick your wings. All right. Mercury is also retrograde. That's why I'm saying, like, if you really need to make like contracts with other people in that month, if you really have no other option to wait till like the beginning of February, then just make sure that you have someone looking it over as well with you, or whatever. Like, just double check and double check. Mostly, I'm not so worried about Mercury retrograde. I'm not worried about Venus retrograde either. But what could be the possibility is that you won't really feel the same, or you won't really want the same thing in February, and then you might actually be, tacked down to something you kind of don't feel that connected or excited about anymore, because it can shift because of that Venus retrograde. That could do with work, it could do with love, could do with income, and shared finances and stuff like that. So it's in your 8th house, but like I said, it could also bring in some surprise, and because of that 6 Pentacles being there, it's a sign. So like I said, we'll have January 14th to 4th of February. We'll have that Mercury retrograde going on in your ninth house because it's in Aquarius. That will mean that be careful when it comes to traveling. Like, just be extra conscious if you really have to do, like, you know, long travel or something. You have to go far away, or you want to travel and you could wait till Mercury is direct. It would be advised. But like I said, just be extra conscious, or take a little bit more time to, for example, get to the airport or get to the bus station or whatever. Like, just make sure that you have enough time, like if you integrate it in that way in the month of January. Okay, if you want to travel, beginning of January would be better than after the half of January, but it's up to you. It's just an advice. All right, so Queen of Swords coming in with February, so that's Aquarius season once again. And definitely February till June, July, I will keep on saying it. We have so many planets direct. We will lose Pluto in April. It will go retrograde. But overall, it's great energy. And this year is a year of major events happening when it comes to astrology. But just overall, I feel a major shift happening in the collective energy, and that can come with really good days, but also days where it's just very heavy. So make sure that you have certain daily practices, you know, available where you can do to sort of release some stress, or to just focus on your own energy, what's going on with you, instead of what's going on with you reacting to the world at a grand scale at all times. You know, like, sometimes you just need your own energy to just be, and just, you know, soothe you, or you can focus on it and maybe shift it a little bit and step into the world once again as the Gemini that you are. You know, more balanced and more capable of looking at it from multiple angles in a healthier way. And so it won't affect your health as much, because it's important. Your health is very important, but mostly your spiritual health, and how can your spirituality and your peace of mind, mostly your faith and your positivity and your affirmations and all of that type of energy, how can that translate towards your daily practices and your health? So like I said, if you keep a journal this year, or you would like to start to keep a journal this year, is very highly guided for things like that, Gemini. Eight of Pentacles, hard at work. You start to see the results. You're like, okay, I'm excited, I'm motivated, I'm putting in the time and energy, I'm focusing my energy where I have the power. Not that you want to rule and be in power. No, because the thing is, with certain things, we just have to leave it up to the universe. Okay, there will be a lot of noise in the world this year. That's why sometimes we feel like we don't have any control. You know, we as one person can't fix everything on this planet in one day or in our lifetime. But we do have effects. And there are always areas in our life that we have control over, and that we could affect in a positive way. And with that, we can be in good energy, and with our good energy, we can send out good energy, and other people can pick up on that, and they can work with that good energy. And so it always has a domino effect, regardless if we're very conscious of it or not. It's always working. Like, for example, gravity. It's not like all of a sudden my car started to flow because it's Wednesday and that stuff happens sometimes. No, it doesn't. It's always working, regardless if I'm focused on gravity or not. It is always working. So yeah, all right, but I don't have to tell you guys that. Anyways, let's move forward. The World card. Yeah, April is the beginning of the eclipse season, the next eclipse season that we are coming out right now, and we are putting in time, energy, and effort in right now with these with the solar eclipse is coming up in a couple of days as well. It's the last one for this season, and then we're here, like April, May, but it's mostly May, because for some of us it will be on the 1st of May, and for others will be on the 30th, so all the way to the end of April. But you can always already feel the frequency coming in. It's around. So the eclipse energy will start off on the 30th, like I said, of this of April, sorry, or on the 1st of May, depending on where you're at. And the solar eclipse is in Taurus, and that will be the new moon in Taurus, because we'll be in Taurus season. And that is your 12th house. So that is definitely could give you some new beginnings connected to your spirituality, to your higher knowledge. Certain things may come to light, okay, about you or about other people. But I feel mostly you get some clarity, and that makes you feel really good. So 3 of Cups, I also see an energy of, for some of you, you might actually figure out about a third party. Doesn't have to be a third party situation when it comes to relationship or something, but like about a third friend or a friend of a friend or a colleague, you know, a third person basically. But for most of you, it probably will mean that, one sec, because I'm tuning in for a little bit. I really do feel like you're ready to show up as like the new energy you're starting to feel. I feel springtime and springtime and summertime and wintertime, you will have great energy. Like it will have like moments of really being up and having results coming in for you guys. So that's something I'm really looking forward to for you as well. But that eclipse energy, that's what they wanted to say. Sorry, because they took it away, now they're bringing it back to me. Because I got out of my focus for a second right there. I'm sure you noticed. Yes, that's what they showed. Like if you do want to like do a woman circle, like a sisterhood circle, or those rituals and things like that around the eclipse, be careful with your putting your crystals out and all of that around the eclipses. I'm not a big fan or supporter of that, but everybody needs to live their own best lives and have their own things. But I do feel like something special about a group of women or a group of men, but mostly women. I feel women coming together, and it's like a sisterhood thing coming up. So you might actually meet some new people that are like-minded and will help you move forward. But I feel that for some of you, it could be through a webinar. So you tuning into someone's life, you know, someone's life, and you can tune in and you do the ritual with them, like something like that. And I believe a very special imprint on you, like there's an experience that's had and it unlocks something within you. This could also be because you're doing the women's circle and you're getting people together to do that, or you're giving like yoga classes or something special around that eclipse season in May that will leave an impression and will lift things off for you guys. Be careful in June in your own birthday season. Happy birthday. In June, be conscious that, how do you want me to put it? There are eyes like looking at you and what you're doing. Okay, so just be conscious about that. If you don't want certain things to be out there, just double check things if whether you want to put it online or not. I don't know, this could mean multiple things for you guys, because everybody's on their own timeline as well. But I feel like you know who I'm talking about, and you might actually receive a message from someone that you thought you have left in 2021, but now that person's showing up, because they always show up around your birthday because your pool is too magical. Okay, Gemini, let me get a card for your season. Look at that, 3 of Wands. Yeah, definitely some of you are getting some messages. It will come through an email or online or in your DM. You're like, do I want to open this or not? But you will start to receive some results in your season. I'm gonna get, ooh, that's too much, but I will definitely go with this. It flipped upright. Just put it back. Yeah, so the 6 of Cups was someone from the past. You might receive some messages or, reconnect to a part of yourself. But it's just something about your inner child speaking to you around your birthday season. And that's what I thought. Because there's something being unlocked for you guys in May. It's also your season, of course, in the end. And June, like your own birthday shift. It's bringing in something. But look at this stuff in the cup. Like something from your inner child. maybe there's some inner child healing, or you're writing your own inner child a letter to soothe her, or to just explain, or for her to heal, or just integrating that energy. It's so healing, and it just sets you into motion. Look, beautiful Chariot energy. You're riding off into the sunset in Cancer season. You're like, you know what? I'm ready. Look at that. So there might be a fling around your season. I'm just going to put it out because it just shows up. It just does. And it might be someone you have had a fling with before, or someone you wanted to, but you both were, occupied, and you have like a little summer thing going on. I don't really see that it will be long lasting, but it's also feel like you're not going to look for that around that time. You just want to have a connection. You just want to connect with someone. And it's similar. It's in both ways. This might be someone who comes back by the end of the year, and then you move into something more committed, but it will come natural. It will come natural to you. Because there might be some elements that need to be figured out before you can really connect on that level, because that person has certain traits that they still need to change and evolve in order to make you feel good about the connection. So I do see that growth happening. If that's a question that you have, like if you could really make it work with someone, throughout the entire year you will see ups and downs, but I think towards the end of the year you will finally see that that person has gone through the growth, and that is by sometimes being together, and sometimes just focusing on your own life separately. That's not for all, but that's for some of you. I do feel if you have like a summer fling thing going on, it could also be a friendship. It doesn't have to be like romance and the whole shebang. It could also definitely be like a friend that you meet, or a person, and you just connect, and then it's like, hey, do you also work here for the summer area? Yes, I do. Well, damn, great, I like you as a person. Great person. Or you meet someone who's there on vacation as well, and just have a deep connection. You're meant to meet. You're not necessarily meant to stay together physically in the same area for a long time, but you are meant to learn something and quickly, and help you shift and shift your perspective as well, and then you move forward again in a very healthy, good way. You will feel good on both ends. So I do feel that the month of October, it's very important to watch your health. Okay, like watch your health. Make sure that you got enough sleep, that you minimize the stress, and if you are a woman, when it comes to having with the hormones and stuff like that, I don't like to focus too much on gender on this channel, but there is just different with with masculine body and feminine gender. The hormones are different, and I feel that the stress just can get to your cycle and things like that. So if you are trying to conceive, it's in the little things of relaxation, committing to for example, doing some stretches and some yoga on a daily basis, even if it's just for like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. If you just stretch and you feel that, okay, I'm releasing some of the tension in my muscle, I'm becoming conscious, it helps your body, and it helps minimize the effect of the stress hormones it can have on your monthly cycle. There's just so much I can talk about for 1 year. It's insane. Of course, I will be here each and every month as well. But there's so much coming in. I forgot how intense these readings could be. Anyway, let's back up a little bit. September, definitely see that shift happening. If you're waiting for results to come in, because I don't want to focus too much only on like, a little summer fling or thing or something going on, because there's more to life. And especially for you guys, because you definitely do have this individual journey going on as well. Of course, you had your first and your 7th house activated constantly in the last year and a half with these eclipses and stuff like that. But I do feel that with the 7 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, ending of summer definitely will get you results of putting in the work around, starting from your season on. So ending out summer, will definitely give you the results, and that might actually be like really good financially, and then all of a sudden your health starts acting up, or vice versa. So just know that that is just the energy. And when the eclipse comes, that will be on the 28th of, I believe it will be on the one sec, because I forgot about that. Yes, sorry. The new one in Scorpio will be on the 25th of October, and that will be that solar eclipse that will connect to your 6th house. So that will help things speed up again when it comes to health and things like that. But that's why it might feel a little intense and a little dense, because it is connected to your health basically, but also your daily practice and routines and things like that. So if you want to pick up, for example, going to the gym, or just doing things in a different way, maybe having like your daily schedules a little bit more easygoing, or like getting all your mornings off so you can just do whatever your body is telling you what to do. But you want to wake up and sit in a bathtub for like an hour because you just feel that way, or you want to go outside and walk in the forest and then just start your work in the afternoon, like at noon or something. Just make sure that both sides of you are integrated, not only what you have to do, but also the things you just want to do and you just feel like doing in a moment, and you are able to create some space for that and benefit from it greatly. Okay. Then with the Judgment, a 2 of Cups, ending out the year, November and December, you will definitely feel so much better. Okay, so much better, because the overall theme right now is to what is of this year. It's like, what is too much to handle? What is taking all the fun out of it? What is taking up too much space? And what should go, and what should make space for the things you love to do, and to be able to work on the things you want to create and build for your future, or for the future together, or whoever that is. And that is the same thing with your routines, and the same thing with the people that are in your life. But it is really powerful. It's very positive as well. The Hierophant is here, Taurus energy, because of North Node being in Taurus. That is your 12th house energy. But I do feel that a deeper level of commitment is possible in the end of the year. Okay, if you're looking for that answer, you're moving out of this year, out of this energy of the 4 of Cups. You gotta have some faith, because don't feel like this, like, I'm just over it, like if love's gonna come in the end of the year. Like, honestly, no, it's not like that at all. Like I already told you, it will be ebbs and flows, but the real, true, deepening connection will happen through growing through this year together, and then being able to have that deeper level of commitment, if that is connecting to your journey. Because otherwise it definitely would be you having things like getting it down, like feeling really good about what you have built, where you have focused on, the things you have healed, the things you have integrated into your life, and mostly your daily routines. And you start to see really, like, looking back on that year, like in the end of 2022, like in a year from now, you'll look back and you think like, whoa, I've done a lot. I built a lot. Damn, like looking back on a year, there's nothing more powerful to feel that way and to take a moment. And also, you did do that this year as well. So be proud of yourself, because I am proud of you, Gemini. I just am. You guys have hold your head up real high. Many triggers and things coming along this last couple of 2 years. It's not been easy, but you guys still standing, and I feel like your light is shining even brighter. White Eagle. Beautiful. Ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm going to read that from the book for you guys. White Eagle. Let's see if I can find it, if it's actually, because I just got this book. Yes, it's actually the last card, Gemini. Here we go. White Eagle. Yeah, I'm just going to go to the extended message. Take some time to honor just how far you have come. Didn't I just say that? I love how this deck is really connected to the readings. It's insane. Okay, take some time to honor just how far you have come, Gemini. Recognizing through ceremony and ritual, the shift is in your awareness. Healing and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It's important to connect with your family in spirit so that you can set a new energy of love in place. White Eagle is bringing you ancestors through to you and allow you to know that they are happy and they are doing well. He is sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. Wow, that's so beautiful. So beautiful. So know that, like I said, that 12th house energy as well, that integrating your spiritual journey into your daily routine is also maybe connected to your your ancestors. Let them guide you, connect with them, talk to them, share with them, or learn how to break through certain cycles so you can heal those, those cycles basically, and heal the wounds of the ancestors. There's nothing more powerful, and we are the generation of doing that. Just letting you know. Okay, so Gemini, I am actually offering personal readings. If you would like one for the year of 2022, for me to look really personal into your chart and what's coming out for you. But if this was good, then I'm happy as well. Everything you might need, you can find it in the description box. And yeah, I wanted to say like Happy New Year and stuff, but I do want to wish you all an amazing holiday season. But I will be back because it's not New Year yet, and it feels weird for me to say Happy New Year. I will be back with that one. Okay, I love you so much, and I really enjoyed having this sit down with you guys. Mwah. Sending you lots of love and light.